get talking about what we're doing out here and where we are. There's a bighorn sheep. It's a really beautiful bighorn sheep down here. Just really quickly trying to capture some shots with this guy. And we got him. Jesus. Hang on, guys. Hawk flying out there too, or some kind of hawk. Welcome to the Royal Gorge Rim Trail. Sheep down here, and I saw him just over here, just a little ways. I was just walking up, I was just admiring the view. I turned and I see he's staring at me, and I'm so glad I left the car with my long lens on, because oh my gosh, that is something that I am really just so excited about right now. I've seen bighorn sheep before, but not just out walking around. It only looks like there's one of them. There could be more, but I'm not sure. He's just gone down here. He's just looks like he's eaten a late lunch or an early dinner. Oh, that is so cool. So very cool. Okay. Let's keep going here. And then I'll tell you guys where we are and what we're doing. Like I was saying, guys, welcome to the Royal Gorge Rim Trail. I'm just out here today, just seeing what I can find. I didn't have a plan for today. Well, I had a base plan. The base plan was deciding to come out here, but I really have no idea what we're gonna find out there to the east, directionally challenged right now. You can see Canyon City. Over there, over somewhere out that way is the Royal Gorge Bridge, and I was just looking on Google Maps and trying to decide where I wanted to go hiking today, where I wanted to try and find some images, and really I was having a hard time just deciding what I wanted to do. I didn't want to drive 3 hours up to Rocky Mountain National. I didn't want to drive 2.5 hours back to sand dunes. I didn't want to drive out west. Basically, I was just trying to avoid a long drive, and I kind of just glanced over the Google Maps of this area and saw that, hey, Canyon Rim Trail, that could be interesting. So, like I said, guys, we've got no plan today. We're just walking around and seeing what we can see. So lucky to get a shot of that bighorn sheep over there. At least I think I got a shot that is doable. Got a shot of that hawk that was flying up above. That was super cool. We're just gonna see what we can see. We might not come out with any good landscape image after this evening. We might get a couple more cool wildlife shots. Just no plan, seeing what we can find. All right, let's keep on walking. So I've been hiking this trail for a while now, probably about an hour, and I keep coming back to this one scene that we have straight out ahead of us here. And what we've got is we've just got layers of mountains. There's no cloud in the sky, so it really, we're not going to get a sunset. But anyway, I keep coming back to this one scene, and it's these layers of mountains. And there's something about that just, it's kind of it's always a fun image, and it's always a really cool image to capture. The first layer, the top bit, is got a little bit of glow from the sun, which is kind of starting to head towards the evening hours here. We're at about 3:40 in the afternoon, which we are coming up on December 21st, which is the darkest day of the year. It's also the shortest day of the year in the northern hemisphere. So with that in mind, with these winter hours here, the sun is starting to get towards sundown. So right now it's at a great angle to illuminate the top part of the first layer of mountain here. And then I'm always a little hyper vigilant when I'm in the woods. I think I hear something, I turn around and it's not there. I really should spend more time out in them. You'd think as much time as I do spend out there, you'd think I'd be a little less jumpy in the woods. But anyway, and then we've got the second, back to what I was talking about, we've got this second layer of mountains here, which has some light playing on it, and then some of it's in shadow. And then we got this third layer here, which is kind of in the very far background. It's got kind of that misty layer you get when you're looking far away and into the mountains. And it's not the perfect image. I would like to have maybe some color or some cloud. Maybe if we wait till the sun sets, it would be give it a little bit more drama, maybe get some alpine glow. Maybe, I mean, you never know. It's just a 50-50 chance. I really don't want to be out on this trail though when the sun is setting, because we are kind of on a ridge trail, and I need to be just a little bit more careful. So anyway, enough blabbing. Let's take this shot here in at f8 ISO. Need to drop that down. I'm at ISO 160. I need to go to ISO 100 because I don't need to be at ISO 160. I'm punching in right now to kind of just make sure my focus is looking good for that. I'm focusing in on the mid section of mountains. That's looking pretty good. 10-second timer because I'm up on a tripod. We're a little unstable here. I've got the column up all the way. And I'm just going to really quickly adjust my exposure a little bit. That's starting to look pretty good. Come down just a little bit more. Okay, that's starting to look pretty good right there. So yeah, we're sitting base image at shutter speed of 1/320. And again, f8 down to ISO 100. 10-second timer because, again, a little unstable. I've got the center column up all the way. So we're going to eliminate some camera shake here. And it's going to fire off 3 bracketed shots because I've got a lot of dynamic range here. Yeah, that's looking really cool. Not a perfect image, but that's something to come away with on the day. We definitely had better luck with birds and that mountain goat than we've had with landscape photography. But you know what? It was just a random choice today. And when you make a random choice, sometimes that's what you get. But it's not a bad image. Alright guys, I think we might just call it with that one image today. I've been hiking around just a little bit more since taking that image, and I'm really not finding much else that I'm really liking. Maybe if we had some some clouds in the sky, maybe to get a little color, I think that might add something. But as it stands, I'm not really finding anything else. I think that's the one shot we'll cap the day off on here. Make this video a little bit shorter, which after my last 2 or 3 videos, which have been borderline near 30 minutes, just over 25 minutes, I'm sure you'll all appreciate that. Guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. This is going to be the last one of 2018. I think I'm going home for Christmas, and then I'm going to go spend New Year's in DC. So I really hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed those sporadic shots that we got today of some wildlife. It's always fun to branch out a little bit and do some different things. I'm really hoping next year to maybe do some more wildlife photography and mix it in with my landscape work. So again, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit the like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not already. You know, my usual spiel. Make sure you check out my website, guys. I loaded a couple new images to my photo pages on my website, so go check those out. I would really appreciate that. And you know what? Until next time, guys, I will see you in 2019, and I hope you all have a good adventure for the rest of 2018, and I will see you next year out on the trail.